Hello, welcome to this video about Project 4 for the game programming class, Programming for Game Engines. For this project, I worked on health bars, as well as a weapon display for the player, health bars for enemies, a main menu for the game, as well as a win condition. So I actually have the built game here, and this is going to actually load up into the main menu. It's called Rocket Jumpy Coin Finder Man. Very catchy title, I know. The exit button will actually just close the game, so I'm going to have to restart it again. Then if we hit start game, it launches us right in here. We have the these coins lying around, as well as all the different power-ups spawning. Your goal is to grab the coins. Once you've got 5 coins, there's only 5 on the map. Once you've got 5, it'll actually win the game for you. So if I just go ahead and get all those, because I know exactly where they all are. I'm trying not to get killed here. Alright, and this is the last coin, coin number 5. Once I grab this, the game will actually go to a win screen. It says, congratulations, you win. And then you can head back to the main menu, and you can choose to start over if you really want to. Actually, the game just broke, so apparently that doesn't work. But, buttons normally work. Sweet. As well, there is a pause menu. So if I load this back up, go into the game, and hit pause, everything in the game freezes. You can't press any buttons, but you have access to these different buttons. For example, if I just want to return to the menu, it'll work, and then I can start another game, and then I can pause this one, and I can resume it. And yeah, that's a fully functioning pause system as well. So I think that's about everything, and now I can actually just jump into the code for this and show what it looks like. Okay, so during this I did a lot of work on UIs. It was mostly just working on UIs and menus, which is not my favorite. So these are the main UIs. It's basically a canvas with all the different buttons on them. Problem is, the button functions were actually tied to the game manager, and the game manager is persistent between scenes. So very, very stupidly, I decided that I would just actually handle this. So this is what gave me a lot of problems, is the game manager basically has a flow that tries to check where you are within the game and find those buttons and set their functions dynamically, which is probably why when I won the game it didn't actually properly reset, because actually I know exactly why that was, because win doesn't get set to false here, but I can fix that. But yes, the game manager is quite a mess. There's lots of problems with the code. I should not be using things like find that often, but this was always bound to be spaghetti code because I procrastinated and did things late. And given more time, I would always love to fix something like this. But anyway, as well, if we head back in here, back into the sample scene. So the sample scene has the paused menu. And the way this works is basically the game manager has a paused variable, and if the game is paused, then it will display this. Otherwise, it will actually disable this entirely, so you won't actually see this. But for the time being, if we head down to the map real quick, it's going to lag my computer out because Unity's having many issues. As you can see, I built out this entire level and hid the coins around. And so these coins actually have a light source on them just to make them glow and look different and unique so that you can tell that they are the special coins. Yeah, this is the map. And then the map obviously has its nav mesh built so that the AIs can get all around and jump around and drop off of things. And what else did I need? The UIs. So, as already demonstrated, this is going to break because I need to start from the main menu scene. But, as previously demonstrated, there is a health bar for the player. There's also health bars for the enemies. so the enemies can take damage, and I can take damage. So all of those things are working. And yeah.